on Mississippi to Mississippi.
Keep counting at those stop signs, Alex, full stop, and doesn't go until she counts to 5, McSweeney. Because you are a safe driver. And like most drivers who sign up for Snapshot from Progressive, which customizes your rate for how and how much you drive, you could earn a discount for your good driving. So don't turn into an Alex rolling stop and goes whenever she wants, McSweeney. Because once an Alex full stop and doesn't go until she counts to 5, McSweeney, always an Alex full stop. Well, you know the rest. Sign up for Snapshot today.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Snapshot not available in all states or from all agents.
Talking about podcasts. We're talking about itty bitty podcasts. The podcast. Merry Mini Monday, Chunkies. I'm Carter. I can't do that.
I'm Doge.
I'm Jordan. I can't do that. I can't do that.
It sounded like
do that.
It sounded like a podcast grandma.
That was funny. Yeah, it did have some grandma energy.
Podcast, yeah.
I enjoyed it. You know what else has grandma energy? Me. Jordan. And y'all, this isn't even grandma energy, but I have to talk about it. Projections show that like pretty easily the Super Mario Brothers movie is going to make $1 billion.
Yep.
It's at 700 million.
Yep.
Right now. What on earth? So let's do a bit of an over-under here. Y'all familiar with like over-under, like Vegas odds, how those work?
Yeah.
Over-under in the next 5 years, we'll say from 2024 through 2029, 4.5 Mario Brothers movies that hit the theaters.
4.5.
You always do the half. That's how those work.
Okay.
Under.
Yeah.
So basically, you're making the argument that there's going to be one per year or less than.
Correct.
Yeah. I think under.
Well,
think under.
Are you including like if Donkey Kong comes out? Are you saying that's part of the same?
Yeah, that universe. I'm just going to say like the Super Mario Brothers universe.
I'm still taking the under.
Yeah, it just feels like movies like that are a little bit longer to make. It might be a little tough.
They take longer in the oven
to
for
shell
sure.
them out every year. Yeah, I agree. Are you more excited for Guardians 3 or Fast 10?
Ooh.
Dude, Fast 10 for me, I think.
Fast 10. This sucks. Fast 10 for sure.
That's wild. I think I'm more excited for Guardians 3, but that's only because Fast 9 was a worse installment than Guardians 2 for its respective franchise.
For me, though, Fast 10, I get to see Vin Diesel's beautiful skin and face, and I don't. Even though he is in Guardians 3.
You don't always get that, yeah.
You don't get that in Guardians.
Yeah, it's a big Vin day.
It is
tomorrow. I mean, it's just a Vin week on two chunks. I saw Guardians and Fast 10 on the horizon.
Isn't there about 52 of those per year for us?
As I was listening to him as the Iron Giant, which we'll talk about tomorrow. But hold up, I forgot to do the secret word of the day. Today's secret word.
Honestly, forgot we do this.
Is spring. Do you try and see if my mouth is moving? Like, do you try and see any movement on my mouth?
No, I actually look away from your screen when you do it.
That's nice of you. I appreciate you for not cheating.
Do you think that Carter said the word of the day and that jogged his memory? Do we need to avoid the words that Carter has said?
Nah, you didn't got to worry about that. You ain't got to worry about that. I want to do a little bit of what you streaming because springtime brings a lot of streams. Chelsea and I started Beef last night.
Hey, I've heard that's
Ali
good.
Wong. It's very good. We've only seen the first episode, but I'm in. It's great. It feels unique. In its storytelling. Love it very much. I think we're close to Andor, guys. I think we're close to Andor, and I think that happens with us getting close to the end of Below Deck of watching basically all of those. Maybe we're not even halfway. I forget there's like Sailing Yacht, Down Under, but we're pretty addicted to that too. So Below Deck, Beef, RuPaul's Drag Race just wrapped. Preparing our hearts and our eyes and our souls for Queer Eye Season 7. Which will be out in like 3 weeks. That makes me big sad.
Yep.
Big happy sad most of the time.
Sure.
But what you guys streaming? What y'all on? What you working with?
We've been working our way through the Wes Anderson films. Callie hadn't seen many of them, and I had only seen about half of his movies. So we're,
oh, really?
Yeah. So we're kind of burning our way through his entire filmography.
Love it.
Loving it. Good vibes all around, which is great.
Always.
It's even a quote unquote like weaker Wes Anderson project is still really fun and really creative. So it's a
100.
pretty easy list to watch through. And
Do
then
you have
also
a favorite so far of Wes Anderson?
Yeah, it's either Budapest or Fantastic Mr. Fox. I doubt
those are
that
my
will
two as
change.
well.
Yeah, those are. It's just so good. I had already seen those long ago. I saw Fantastic Mr. Fox. I think it was my first Wes Anderson movie ever, which I wish it wasn't, because so much of the charm is that he was able to make a Wes Anderson movie look like that. And it feels so Wes Anderson. But actually, there's a Fantastic Mr. Fox painting hanging right there out of frame. And then also we have been, Carter, we haven't talked about this. I don't even know if you have any history with this show, but Callie and I have been watching through MTV's The Challenge.
Yeah.
And it's
I don't have much of a
amazing.
history of that, but I know that's a great show.
It's pretty amazing.
Yeah. It feels up there with kind of like Traitors in terms of a collection of all-stars. Anytime someone's bringing together reality stars from different universes, that kind of gets me giddy.
Yeah.
I'm down for the idea.
We
no
went
matter
back
what.
so far that it's just real world contestants.
Amazing.
It's because
See,
we went back pretty far.
It feels like the challenge is really valuable for priming up the wheels for the next Traitors season. I feel like you're going to have a better chance of catching a lot of people that could show up on Traitors. Love it. And in the vein of reality TV, friends, this is a great year to start Survivor if you've never seen it.
Yeah,
this is one of the best seasons of Survivor I've ever seen so far. I just think the characters, it's a very character-driven show, and this one is pretty wonderful. There's a lot of scenarios that could be incredibly fulfilling. Great season.
Agreed.
We are streaming Survivor, Obvi, Ted Lasso as it comes out, and then ultimately very little else. We're a couple of busy people. Spring is our busiest time of year, so we don't get much TV time. But when we do, we spend it with Ted.
Yeah. Also appreciate you spending time with us on the podcast. You do feel so busy.
This isn't real. This is ChatGPT talking to you guys in a Doge voice. Yeah, it's not a real person.
Gotcha.
I was wondering
just
why
for the sake of you going out and doing the work.
Bad. I couldn't figure out why it sounded like Doge, but worse.
Yeah. That's my brand, ChatGPT, GPT Doge. GPT Doge. That's how I operate.
GP Doge. Guys, let's do a little bit of A Star Was Born. Let's check in on that. We're going to do, not for today, not for the 24th of April, but for the 25th. We got a juicy lineup here in terms of stars, and that's not a hint. Don't try and... There's some people that listen now, especially now that I've got the secret word. I have been trying to throw together Mini Monday, and I'm probably like 20% of the time making a good episode over like 5 years. I don't have the time for like Easter eggs. And even with the introduction of these secret words,
it's not like he's Taylor Swift.
Sometimes I miss it, you know?
What era Carter is this? Because that would determine kind of what the Easter eggs need to look
Carter
out for
was
are.
born in 1988. So proximity would say maybe 1989. Maybe I'm in my Reputation era, which I'm down for. I'm pretty much down for. Our first birthday is April 25th of 1969.
Nice.
Nice. Congrats. Wow, that's such an accomplishment.
Nice. 1969. This actress, 49 credits. For those of you that have not heard us play A Star Was Born, you could play this every day. And here's the thing. If you play it 365 times a year, I bet when that January 1st birthday Star Was Born game rolls around, the people you played with are going to forget whose birthday it was anyways. So it's tons
especially
of fun. Every
if you
now and then I'll be
record it.
like, this feels familiar. This feels familiar. Yeah, especially if you record it. But I will read off someone's birth date, how old they're turning, and then how many credits they have. And then these guys have 3 random shots at their credit list to try and guess who the person was born today. This actress, 49 credits, 3 upcoming projects. So really, we're just going to use 46 of these credits. 1969. That means she will be turning 54 of age.
Jennifer Aniston. Let's do this.
Which credit we start with? We're going up to 46 credits. Are you just going to guess?
Let's go 45.
Yeah, let's do 45.
Judy.
I don't know what that is.
I don't either.
Is there a biopic about Judy Garland that I don't know about?
Or Judge Judy?
Could be. What do you say? What do you say about Turkey Tree?
What do you say about Turkey?
About Turkey Tree. Let's say
Dear my
Turkey
Lord.
Tree.
Appaloosa.
That's nothing.
Yikes.
That's not a real thing.
Yikes, buddy. Yikes, pal.
We've guessed 45 and 33. I'm going to go right
There's
in the
only
middle.
one other option. There's only one other possible option. 12.
That early?
Sure.
Oh, no. I was going to say like 41. Something within
Okay.
my living memory. I think 12 is going to be like this Gerber commercial from 1960, whatever.
What are we going with, boys?
I think 12 is probably
41?
Friends. No, let's do 41.
41.
Same kind of different as me.
How'd that go?
You think 12 is Friends? Carter, can we have a bonus guess?
Yeah, absolutely. Happy to give
12.
you a bonus guess.
If this is Friends, I'm quitting the podcast.
The whole wide world.
Well, there we go. We finally got it. We finally got one we know. I don't know, dude. Who's 54? You know, who's given 54 type vibes?
Energy. Nicole Kidman.
Happy 54th birthday, Renee Zellweger. Tomorrow, her birthday. Yes, there is a Judy Garland biopic from 2019, and she was nominated for Best Leading Actress. Didn't win it,
Oh, yeah.
obviously. Or maybe that would have been more etched in our brains, but I had completely forgotten that movie.
Yeah. Now that you say that, of course I remember.
Completely had forgotten that movie had existed. Our actor here, born on the same day, April 25th, not the exact same day, because this was 1940. Hey, thanks for having an easy math birthday. Going to be turning 83. 83. 63 credits with 4 upcoming. We're only going to use 59 of them.
What about like a 55? How does that hit you?
Yeah, I feel good about that.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Oh, I've only seen it one time and I can't remember who's in that movie.
How old is Brad Pitt?
What if he was 83, dude?
He'll probably still
Can you
look the
imagine?
same.
He will be one day.
Actually, he'll probably be hotter if he follows current
Yeah, I was about to
trajectories.
say.
Can you imagine? Yikes.
Or he's going to pass the hotness event horizon and then descend rapidly the other direction.
He had a movie kind of like that.
Troy?
Mm-hmm. Benjamin Button.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's do.
I'm thinking I'm old.
Just talking to a wall.
To a wall. That's good.
What about 47?
Yeah.
The Humbling. Never heard of that movie in my life.
It's
No.
not real. It's not real. That's why.
I don't even have a reference for when The Humbling may have come out to know if
Nah.
we should go older or newer.
You want to go newer than Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
Oof, sure.
Isn't there only one credit newer than that we're using?
No,
I think
there's
there's
4
4.
credits newer than that.
Okay. What do you think? Very newest or very next after Once Upon a Time?
Neither. What about 58?
Great.
House of Gucci.
What old person's in Gucky's house that we don't know about?
What old person, here's a different question, exists? I can't think of a single one right now. Robert De Niro. He's not in Hollywood. He's not in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Who even is, though?
It doesn't hurt when it's an extra early boy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Play games.
Oh. I'm trying to think of all my friends over 80, and I can't think of any of them.
Oh, man. There's not that many, are there?
No.
As a pastor's kid, half of my friends were over 80.
Miss you, Gertrude, every day.
Love you, Gertrude.
Gosh, Gertie. I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah, man. I've only seen Once Upon a Time in Hollywood one time, and I currently can't think of anybody who's in the movie besides Leonardo DiCaprio, Brad Pitt, and Margaret Qualley.
Probably Leonardo DiCaprio then.
Could be.
Is that y'all's guess?
Sure. That's my guess. I don't know.
Robert De Niro.
Sure.
It's not. It's 100%.
You should get like half a point for that. It's Happy Birthday, Al Pacino.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow.
Al Pacino
could not have been spiritually closer.
Yeah, it was calling to us for sure.
Yeah, I think Pacino was like a producer or something that you barely see. He's just in it, you know. He's in
played
quite
a
bit of
producer.
House of Gucci. Yeah. Okay. I wouldn't have done that.
I've never seen
it was
House of
acting
Gucci.
We're gonna go ahead and go
to.
It was not good. We're gonna go ahead and go to. It's good for Jared Leto's part though. If you want to laugh, it's pretty funny.
I can't stand him.
That's the point. You get to just watch him flounder.
Do you know they're doing
absolutely ridiculous?
Do you know they're doing finally doing Tron 3? Moving forward with Tron 3?
Are they really?
At the behest of Jared Leto, who is starring and executive producing Tron 3.
Oh my goodness.
Let's take a moment of silence for Tron 3.
A moment of silence for Tron 3 and a moment of silence from us for an ad break.
So, how does it feel when you play Roll Up to Win with Tim Hortons? Buy a hot or cold beverage using the Tim's app and find out. Roll in the app for a chance to win prizes ranging from free coffee and donuts to a Universal Orlando resort vacation or a sweet car. Oh, don't forget the TV. And this year, every roll is a shot at a $1,000 daily giveaway drawing for 2 $500 prizes. Roll up to win and get treated by Tim's. No purchase necessary. Account registration required. 50 U.S. and D.C. 18 plus entered by 4/2/23. See rules at rolluptowin.com for free entry or full details. Void in Florida and where prohibited.
Welcome to BreezeLine, where you'll say, "Ta-ta, T-Mobile. Our home internet is just plain better. More reliable and faster because we put internet first. If there's network congestion, we won't slow your internet down like T-Mobile does to help their cell customers. And right now, you can try out a true internet experience with BreezeLine's reliable and fast fiber-powered home internet. Find your perfect speed with prices starting at $19.99 a month for 24 months. Terms and conditions apply. Go to breezeline.com to learn more.
Welcome back, friends. Normally, for those of you that...
hey, Al Guccino.
Al Guccino. I like that.
Al Guccino.
That shocked me a little bit, and then it excited me because you came in with a lot of energy there. Yeah. We normally do 3 birthdays on A Star Was Born. That last birthday is just going to have to wait until next year around this time probably, or the year after that, because one of you did actually say the secret sauce word. The word was spring, and I didn't even know if that would come out, but Doge said spring's a busy season for him and Jess.
Why you talk, man?
I don't know.
Just let me just let me handle it next time.
Okay, yeah, you take it.
So
you got extra credit then, right? You want me to stop talking now?
Words.
So I stop talking now and you play by yourself?
I don't give a gaff, dude.
He didn't give a gaff, dude. We're going to play extra credit, and we're going to play it with the... Do you want to do Guardians 3 cast or the Fast Hen cast?
Oof.
Can we do the Mario cast? Because we saw Mario and liked it?
Yeah, you're welcome to do that as well.
Can we do... I don't know if he's going to be that flexible. Can we do Ocean's 11 again?
Yeah.
Wow.
No matter what we do, we're not going to win.
I feel a win today. I honestly feel it.
Ooh, I can smell it.
Nah.
I can smell it.
I think we should do the Mario cast. That feels appropriate. Mario's a $1 billion movie. It's a bullet.
You have to agree on this.
$1 billion movie.
Sure.
It's to celebrate its bill. Y'all are going with the Mario movie. That's Chris Pratt, Anya Taylor-Joy, Charlie Day, Jack Black, Keegan, Michael.
I bet we can start with a Jack Black 4 for 4.
Yeah.
Fred Armisen, Seth Rogen. Okay.
Charles Martinet.
You'll start with Jack?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's obviously going to be Bernie, Be Kind, Rewind, and then 2 I've never heard of probably.
Bernie might be up there. So let's not giggle about it.
Bernie rips. That's a good movie.
School of Rock, obviously.
School of Rock.
Yeah, he was born in 1969 as well.
Nice.
School of Rock, y'all locking it in?
Yep.
If I bonged right now,
I would end the call. Yeah.
Bing, 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 bing. Number 1.
Of course.
School of Rock is his number 1. What a great movie. I think we super duper bought that poster.
Yeah.
What a wonderful, wonderful.
One of the only movies in my life that I've ever watched 2 times back to back. It finished and I was just like, let's go again. I don't want to get off the ride.
No reason not to just do it one more time.
I love that.
Nacho, I assume, is up there.
Probably. We've also got Kung Fu Panda to think about, which is huge.
It's valid. I think The Holiday's probably there.
Yeah. What about the fake movie that he's in The Office?
Where he dates the grandma?
Yeah.
Kung Fu Panda might be. For some reason, I feel like it won't be, but it might be.
Okay. What do you feel most confident about? Nacho?
Man, I think so, but now you got me second guessing. I think The Holiday is almost guaranteed up there.
Yeah, let's do The Holiday.
Holiday, lock it in.
Lock it in.
Bong bong.
Okay.
Kung Fu Panda?
Sure.
Lock it in.
No, I don't want to lock it in.
No.
Let's think about
Unlock.
it.
Unlock. Unlock.
I always wait for both locks.
I was going to do that thing where I think how stupid this game is and how stupid IMDb is, and I just stopped trying immediately.
No.
You're growing, man. That's huge. Thanks for sharing this.
I don't know what it says about my personality, but you saying that makes me want to quit even harder. I don't know what it says about me.
You don't know me.
But yeah, you being like, wow, good job, makes me want to be like, oh yeah? You think that's a good job?
I'll show you a good job.
I'm done.
No, actually, it's stupid.
It's stupid and you're wrong and I'm right.
For some reason, I don't want to do this.
I feel pretty confident about Nacho Libre, if I'm being honest with you.
I'm fine with that.
I think I feel more confident. Kung Fu Panda is probably there.
Have you seen the TikToks that prove definitively that the song he sings in the locker room, Encarnacion, has the exact same melody as Miley Cyrus's Flowers?
No.
It's the same melody.
I did see one that said that Peaches is a Rickroll.
Yeah.
That the chord progression's the exact same as Rick Astley.
Wow, it is the same tune.
Do you think Tenacious D in The Pick of Destiny would be there?
Maybe, if not for the movie, just to have some Tenacious D representation because of how that's a big pillar of his career. But I don't think that IMDb is being that thoughtful putting these top 4s together.
Sure. Sorry for my phone yelling in the middle of your words. I feel pretty good about Nacho, I think.
Yeah, let's lock it in.
Let's do Nacho.
Nacho Libre.
Nacho Libre. Lock it in.
Ding, 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 ding.
Number 2.
Number 3.
3. Kung Fu Panda then, right? I mean, if
as is the tradition, if there's ever a wrestling movie that's locked in and it's correct, I ding, ding, not bing, bing. Just want to make sure you notice that.
Yeah, sure.
Because wrestling rings are a bit more of a ding, ding.
That's true.
Yeah, I appreciate that about you.
You think Kung Fu Panda 1 has to be the most popular, hey?
Yeah, I think so.
There's like a TV show too that I think he does the voice for as well.
There's a million Kung Fu Pandas. Like that's a little bit being like the Avengers is probably in Chris Evans, right?
Right. Let's do Kung Fu Panda. Let's lock in Kung Fu Panda. I feel good.
Lock it in.
Lock in Kung Fu Panda.
Bong bong. Number 1, School of Rock. Number 2, High Fidelity.
Oh,
Number 3,
that makes sense.
Nacho Libre. Number 4, King Kong.
Oh yeah, Peter Jackson's King Kong. About a very tall monkey.
Not the weirdest top 4 I've heard.
It's all over the place.
One of the weirdest top 4s I've heard.
It's way
some pretty massive movies and franchises that just didn't make the cut for.
Do you guys think?
Yeah.
Whatever reason.
Inevitably, when we play Extra Credit again featuring Jack Black, do we think Mario's going to be there eventually?
I was just wondering that too. I don't know.
Dude, if Kung Fu Panda's not there, I don't think so.
Yeah, maybe not.
Doesn't sound like his top four is moving.
It doesn't take much time.
Yeah, but the song Peaches is not in Kung Fu Panda, and it is in Mario.
Peaches, peaches, peaches. It's very good. There's a music video, and it's great.
It's the most Jack Black thing in the world.
Yeah, very much. Chris Pratt, Anya Taylor-Joy, Charlie Day,
Give Charlie Day a swing.
Fred Armisen, Seth Rogen.
Yeah, Charlie Day. I'm okay with Charlie Day.
I think it's going to be It's Always Sunny, Horrible Bosses 1 and 2.
Pacific Rim.
Dude, maybe. Dude, I kind of feel like that's probably stuff for.
Let's give it a shot.
So It's Always Sunny. Lock it in. That's a gimme.
Lock it in. That way when
Okay,
it
Always Sunny.
bongs, it's going to hurt less.
No, it's a number one.
Bing, 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 number one.
Okay. Horrible Bosses.
Yeah, Horrible Bosses for sure. Lock it in.
Lock it in.
Bing, 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 number 4.
Horrible Bosses 2 could very easily be there.
I'm fine. I mean, I could think for a million years and not think of another Charlie Day project that would be in there. So
let's do Horrible Bosses
I'm fine
2.
to guess whichever. Horrible Bosses 2, lock it in.
Lock it in.
Bong bong.
Okay, Pacific Rim. Let's just keep the momentum. Pacific Rim.
Pacific Rim, lock it in.
Bong bong, number 1. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, number 2. The Lego Movie.
Who is he in the Lego?
Number Benny.
The astronaut.
With the broken
Number
helmet?
3.
Yeah.
Fist Fight. The movie he had with Ice Cube.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
Why?
Number 4, Horrible Bosses. Unbelievable.
What a bad top 4
Do
chart.
you think the Super
agents
Mario
make
Brothers
this?
moves into his? I have no idea. Maybe that's it, dude. Again, you got 4 out of 9 points. If you
We could
get
still win.
all 4 of these next credits, perfect. You get the extra credit, you win the game. Jordan said from the start, this felt like a winning day. Like he feels a win coming on. And it could be
Before
that
we
you've
got
done
two
something like
twos in
that
a row.
before. Chris Pratt, Anya Taylor-Joy, Keegan-Michael Key, Seth Rogen, Fred Armisen.
I don't think we're getting Keegan-Michael Key
No, not a chance.
or Fred Armisen.
Not a chance. Which leaves Seth Rogen, Anya Taylor-Joy, and Chris Pratt.
Crisp Rat.
Seth Rogen, Superbad, Pineapple Express, Knocked Up. Is he in the Wonder Years? I think he's in the Wonder Years. I feel pretty confident about the first 3 I just named.
Okay, let's give it a shot because then we just have to get one more.
Yeah, let's do Seth Rogen.
Seth
Rogen.
Superbad.
Lock it in.
Lock it in.
Bing, bing, bing. Number 2.
Pineapple Express.
Yeah, lock it in.
Lock it in.
Bing, 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 bing. Number 3.
Knocked Up. Lock it in. Does
Yeah.
want to lock it in?
Yeah, no, let's do it.
Bong bong. Sorry, guys.
It's gonna be This Is the End, which is a bad movie that everybody swears is actually good because there's a billion stars in it, but it's not a good movie.
Spicy. This is the end. Lock it in.
Lock it in.
Bing, 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 bing. Number 1.
It's ridiculous.
This is the end. Superbad, Pineapple Express. Number 4, Sausage Party.
Oh, come
my
on.
God.
It is time for Spring Delirium. We are in the final 4.
See, I would have said the word no matter what. Bringing up Spring Delirium.
Yeah, that actually. Hey, actually, hold on.
I was not trying to. I was
Actually,
trying
that's
not to be-
Entrapment.
That's Entrapment.
I was not. I did not even think about. I did not even think about Spring Delirium. I see how that feels that way, and I apologize. I will take any penalty, any kind of penalty that you feel like I deserve. Any penalty.
For your
Name
penalty, and this is so gross. And the only reason I'm asking you to do this because it's so gross, and not for any other reason. You have to send me pictures of your feet because it's gross.
Because yucky.
That's fine.
Because yucky.
Ew.
They have little microfibers on them right now because of the carpet I'm standing on. Do you want me to leave those, or do you want me to brush them off?
Leave them. I'm curious now.
we need to do Spring Delirium. We have our final 4 here. We have 2 matchups. And you, the chunkies of the world, have decided who the champions are. Here's an interesting thing. We had to do an earlier than normal recording. So with that, it wouldn't have given us enough time to have these polls open for all of you to make your votes. And so, to be really frank, I think a lot of good leadership, I've studied a lot of leadership, in my degree, in my job, and good leadership is the kind that isn't afraid to say when they've messed. You behind the curtain, just trying to be vulnerable a little bit. And so we have no idea right now. As we sit here today, we have no idea who won.
Absolutely.
But we're going to talk as if
it's the most Carter intro to anything ever. I want to own my mistakes. I want to own up.
We're going to reveal it.
I'm sorry that I recorded too early for you guys to get to vote. And that's on me.
This is, in the end, it's on me. But this first matchup here, guys, Bugs Bunny, we've got old against some of the new. So we've got Bugs Bunny against Zuko. I personally think Bugs is one of the most likely to be in the final.
Yeah, I think
sure.
Bugs is going to take it.
So, yeah, I think he would beat Zuko. Now, Zuko does have a history of beating some of these older cartoons because Zuko did beat Alvin and the Chipmunks in the previous round. But I just feel like
it's
going to be Bugs. It might be pretty close. There's a lot of Avatar: Last Airbender people, but
it may be close for sure.
Understand.
I just think that Bugs is Bugs.
It's Bugs Bunny.
It's like the grandfather of all cartoons.
I think he was the first one ever. Don't look it up.
First one ever.
Don't check it, but he was the first one ever.
But you, as listeners, know that the real winner is
Bugs Bunny.
The next matchup, this one's pretty tough. I have a general idea of what I want to do. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles against Scooby-Doo. I think it's TMNT.
I think so too.
I sort of think it should be TMNT.
I kind of think it's Ninja Turtles too.
Do you think the trailer helps?
For sure.
The fact that we're
There's
about to get some more TMNT in our lives? Maybe that's the difference. I think that's going to be a close
Turtles
matchup.
Kid, though, dude. Like,
I was more of a
heart.
Scooby-Doo kid than a Ninja Turtles kid, which is why I loved Scoob so much when we reviewed that a couple years ago.
Around this time of my life, I would say I was more of an Andy Griffith Show kid.
Where do you think Barney Fife would advance all the way to the finals in this?
In the Andy Griffith Show?
No, in this bracket.
No, he's not even a cartoon.
Oh,
Were
yeah.
you stupid?
I forgot.
I'll tell you who the cartoon is. The winner of this round, which listeners and voters will know, is
Scooby-Doo.
Next matchup, SpongeBob score points against...
He's so good at sports, dude. He's always scoring points.
Against Miss Frizzle. Dang, who's going to do the educating here?
It's a sponge sweep, baby. I think that's going to be nearly 100% to 0%.
Dude, there's been so much Miss Frizzle.
I adore Miss Frizzle.
She almost had 76% against Homer.
It's the sponge, dude. Sponge is going to sweep
I think it's the SpongeBob, but I think it's going to be close.
The final, we've known since the beginning that the final's going to be Bugs Bunny versus SpongeBob.
Dude, there's a weird part of my soul that thinks it might be TMNT versus SpongeBob.
Ooh.
That'd be fun too. I think it could be. That would be a wild matchup. Then we have Uncle Iroh.
We didn't talk about the winner.
Talk about the winner.
And it's important that everybody knows that the winner is
Miss Frizzle.
Final matchup of the Elite Eight was Uncle Iroh, who barely beat Samurai Jack, against Tom and Jerry, who stomped Courage. Tom and Jerry against Uncle Iroh. So imagine you're Avatar: Last Airbender fan, and you're doing the votes here, and Zuko loses to Bugs. Do you eliminate every contender in a show you love so much?
No,
do neither of them make it?
I think this is the upset of this round. I think that Uncle Iroh takes this.
Against Tom and Jerry?
Yep.
I could see that happening.
Yeah, I would pick Tom and Jerry here, but given how thoroughly my back is lashed from all the backlash of this bracket so far, it seems as though our listeners are reaching through time to know what I would choose so they can choose the opposite.
It's funny how things that we do in our podcast reveal little differences in our personality, because I feel the need to pop popcorn every time a new one of these brackets comes out and just munch while everybody complains that their favorite little fellas got knocked out.
My favorite drawing didn't make it. That's me. That's what I would
drawing.
That's what I would sound like if I listened to our podcast.
I love you, listeners. You fuel me. You fuel me. Your tears fuel me.
Thanks for them tears. Who was
just kidding.
And the winner of that matchup was
Tom and Jerry.
See, it's not as easy as it looks.
It's not as easy.
It's hard. It's hard.
It's
to
an exciting
Final Four,
a specific cadence.
I'm personally excited for the Final Four, which you'll see that vote open up this week as we get to our finale. To end today's episode, I'd love to have your name, and I want you to give me a one-word description, feelings word of how my foot picture makes you feel. Just send it to our chat. Love your name and tell me how it makes you feel. My name is Carter. Exposed. The fact that it shot lengthwise.
It's so sideways. Like the angle of the picture feels so unnatural.
It looks like you cut your leg off to take this picture.
It does. Whew, man. That's so good.
I'm Doge, and it's nice to feel included.
Included. I like that.
I'm Jordan.
You can't say anything yucky.
I can.
You shouldn't.
Well, that's a different argument, isn't it?
It's 7:35 on a Wednesday morning. Too early for yucky.
Thankful.
Okay.
Aw.
Thankful to have a friend who will play in the space with me.
Doge, how long would it take you to get some pretty script thankful on that foot? And we can send that to our Discord channel.
Ooh, can
and
I
have
sticker
no
this?
context
Yes,
until
I
this
can
goes
sticker
live
this.
Monday.
Hey, everybody,
Sticker it,
real quick. I can, in fact, sticker this photo.
Sticker it.
That foot.
Oh, man.
That foot does separate from the rest of the photo. I
I'll see.
don't super know how to make a sticker, but I'm excited to find out.
Remember, getting help from Progressive is so easy. You can use the mobile app, chat with us online, or call us.
And you pick now to tell me.
I couldn't miss Little Grace's ballet recital. Oh, thanks for inviting me, by the way.
Did I?
Because you know I'm always here for you.
Yeah. I can use the mobile app if I need help. Sorry, you're in my wife's seat, though?
Oh, yeah, I gotta go anyway. Tell Grace she nailed her chassé.
Get the help you need from Progressive with our mobile app, online chat, or over the phone. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers.